Tonight, these four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, Don. Hello there. Thank you all. Right over there. Hi. Thank you and welcome back. Welcome to The Price is Right. Tonight we are going to be announcing the name of the winner of the showcase we've been showing you for the last 3 weeks. Right now, let's go over here and meet our bargain hunters. Here's our brand new champion. He is Mr. Joseph Cascio, a New York City police officer from Brooklyn, New York. Last week he won the championship with $7,500 worth of merchandise. Welcome back, Joe. An interesting question. Since you won the championship last week and several thousand people at least saw you, has anyone recognized you while you've been walking your beat?
Oh, yes, Bill. I've been stopped by so many people, strangers, all wishing me luck and congratulations. As a matter of fact, I took last Thursday, the day after the show off, and a buddy of mine, Andy Handwacker, he worked the post for me. And, gee, when I got back, he was glad I was back because he said everybody's been stopping him. Thought he was the top.
And we want to take this opportunity to thank Andy Handwacker for working the post for you, okay?
Thank you, right.
Right on, Andy. Never can tell, I might need a favor sometime. Let's say hello to Mrs. Margaret Blinn, a housewife from Stratford, Connecticut. Do you have your family with you, Margaret?
Well, not everyone, Bill. Just my mother-in-law and my father and my husband. And my mother's home watching my year-and-a-half-year-old son who couldn't make it.
Oh, it's a shame. Mr. Thomas O'Connor, who's in sales promotion work from the Bronx, New York. Tom, do you have any children?
Well, I'm married, Bill, but tomorrow will just be 2 months married.
Just married 2 months?
Yes.
I withdraw my question and move along to Mrs. Janet Fry, a housewife from Syosset, New York. You're the third New Yorker on the panel tonight.
Well, not a native, Bill. I've only been in New York since I've been married for 5 years. I was from St. Louis.
Well, happy to have you in our midst,
well,
as the saying goes. Hey, before we start the game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. And there's Gail with it right there. All right, let's play The Price is Right. I think you all know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you like. Stop wherever you like. It goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the actual retail price. Big winner at the end of the show comes back again next week, takes on 3 new challenges. Understood? Okay, now get ready. Watch the draperies way over there to your left. And here's Don Pardo to tell you all about our first item going up for bids.
An unusual sports car. Here it is. The 1960 King Midget model by Midget Motors Corporation. A rugged design with sturdy, lightweight steel frame, independent springing system on all 4 wheels, and hydraulic brakes. It has fully automatic transmission, a rear-mounted 9.5 horsepower air-cooled engine, is equipped with aluminum sport model doors, speedometer, and turn signals, and it rides up to 65 miles on a gallon of gasoline. This unusual King Midget car will be your new car if the price is right. Price Authority, Midget Motors Corporation, Athens, Ohio.
Well, you finally got it started, I see. I will remind you before you begin the bidding that you're bidding for the King Midget car at its FOB delivered price, Athens, Ohio, and the one you receive will have a motor in it. All right, now, Patrolman Cascio, we start with you. Begin anywhere you want.
That's the cutest looking car I've seen.
Sure looks cute there, doesn't it?
I'll start at $100.
$100. Mrs. Blinn, $100 to you.
I just love that, Bill. I'll say 200.
Okay, Mr. O'Connor, it's 2 to you.
I'll go to 3.
3 to you, Mrs. Fry. From St.
500.
5 back to our policeman, Mr. Cascio, who's at 100.
I'll say 525.
525, Mrs. Blinn, you're $200.
I'll say 550, Bill.
550, Mr. O'Connor, you're 300.
700.
Up to 7, Mrs. Fry.
900.
9, Mr. Cascio. This starts our final rounds. This would be your last bid, Miss Cascio. You're 525, top 9.
I'll say $1,000.
Okay. Mrs. Blinn, you were 550, top 1,000.
1100, Bill.
Mr. O'Connor, you're 7, tops 1100, and this is your last.
1150, Bill.
Mrs. Fry, you were $900, top is 1150, and this is the last bid of the game.
1151.
It's done. The bidding's over. All right. The bids are $1,000, $1,100, $1,150, and $1,151. There's your automobile in front of you, and here is the actual retail price. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to read the retail price. I'll tell you why I'm not going to read it. Because you all overbid. Everybody overbid. Now, rather than let it go to waste, wipe off all the numbers, Merle. We're going to give you all one chance at it. Now, all remember is that it was overbid last time. One bid to each person. Patrolman Cascio, one bid only.
$500.
Mrs. Blinn, one bid only.
I'll say $550.
Mr. O'Connor, one bid only.
7 1/4.
Mrs. Fry, one bid only.
7.6.
Okay, it's done. The actual retail price is $960. The winner, Mrs. Fry, with $1 overbid. She got it. Pass that along to Miss Fry, if you will, Joe. There you are. Bonus. Mrs. Fry, the first 65,000 miles you drive in your midget car are on us, because your bonus is 1,000 gallons of gasoline. You don't get the pump, but you do get 1,000 gallons of fine city service Super 5D gasoline for true luxury driving and true economy. Now, if you'll observe closely, I have here 3 keys. One is for the ignition of your automobile there. The other is for the door so that you can get in. And you all set? The third, you want to know what it's for?
Yes.
Look directly behind you. It's for your new house. There it is. That's it. New house. It's the beautiful Lakeview Bay Cottage built by Florida Industries Incorporated, Tampa, Florida. It's a charming prefabricated weatherproof design with aluminum finish baked on enamel. Inside, there's a large, roomy living room, plus 2 bedrooms featuring Florida Industries Colorcraft interlocking walls. There is a bath and a compact kitchen complete with cabinets. It's designed with a screen patio and carport and is complete with wiring and plumbing. Now, this lovely Lakeview Bay Cottage will be erected on your own property to conform to code ordinance restrictions of the area. Anywhere in the continental United States, excluding Alaska, it is yours. Congratulations. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have another terrific prize in a moment, but now here's a dinner your family will love you for, plus that extra something. Okay, here we are back again. Watch the turntable this time. Don, what's our next one going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right?
Around she comes, Bill. An impressive hutch. A magnificent 2-piece design in Pennsylvania Dutch cupboard styling, measuring 8 feet wide and almost 7 feet high. The top section has 4 beveled glass doors set in hand-leaded frames, charming spice drawers, and a large display shelf. The base is designed with 4 divided silver storage drawers above 4 raised panel doors opening on extensive cabinet space. It's beautifully constructed of solid native pine, hand-finished and hand-rubbed with authentic pewter hardware. And it's yours if you make the best bid. Price Authority, Miracle Americana Incorporated, New York. What are you looking for, Bill?
Thank you for the modeling lesson. Now, we're going to start with number 2. We're going to have minimums on this. Mrs. Blinn, start anywhere you want, and then I'll announce what the minimums are. You begin anywhere. You're not bidding for any of the stuff in it, just the brake front or the hutch.
I'll start at $100, Bill.
Minimums are $50. You may go higher if you'd like. Mr. O'Connor.
I'll go 200, Bill.
200 to Mrs. Fry.
400.
400 to Mr. Cascio.
I'll say $450.
450 to Mrs. Blinn at $100.
$550, Bill.
550 to Mr. O'Connor at $200.
600.
It's 6 to you, Mrs. Fry.
800.
800 to you, Mr. Cascio. You're at 4.5.
I'll say $1,050.
1,050 is the top number up there. Miss Blinn, you're at 5.5.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Mr. O'Connor, you're 6, top 1,050.
Freeze, Bill.
Mrs. Fry, you're 8, top 1,050.
1,100.
Mr. Cascio, you're 1,050. Top is 1,100.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Oh, boy. Okay, it's done. And Miss Fry, naturally, you freeze because you're the highest. So the bids are $1,050, $550, $600, and down the end, $1,100. They're the bids. Here's what you're bidding for, the brake front. Now, let me take a peek in the envelope for the actual retail price, which is $1,500. The winner, Mrs. Fry, for 2 in a row. You got a streak going tonight. Pass that over to Mrs. Fry, if you will, please. Say, all of our contestants, in answer to many, many letters we get, all of our contestants are always chosen from our studio audience only. Now, if you'd like tickets for the show, don't write to me. Write to the NBC Ticket Division, 30 Rockefeller Plaza, New York, 20 New York. Send only postcards. And if you're in the audience, you might very well be chosen. We're ready now with the name of the winner of the 1960 showcase. Now, we've been showing it to you for the past 3 weeks. Before we do anything else, here are the official prices of the items in the showcase. Check them carefully against your own estimates. All right, Don.
Okay, Bill, and first, the Mercury Monterey convertible, its price, $3,553.80. Second, the Ship and Shore blouse, priced at $3.98. Third, the Chanel No. 5 perfume, retailing for $60. Fourth, the chess pieces out and board, altogether priced at $489.50. Fifth, the silver teapot, its price $250. Sixth, the Wurlitzer organ, priced at $1,095. And finally, the Sabina Belgian World Airlines trip to Rome for 2, its price $1,993.80, all adding up to a grand total of $7,446.08, the price of the entire 1960 showcase. Bill Cullen, what's the winning bid? And that was bullseye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hit Don on the head with a golf ball during the reading. I'm really not sorry. He's a swell fellow. The winning bid is right on the nose, $7,446.08, the exact price of the entire 1960 showcase. We had a 6-way tie. Now, in accordance with our rules, we held a bidding runoff. We asked each of the 6 persons to send us a telegram with the bid for one of the items in the showcase, specifically the chess pieces and the board, the price of which, if you remember, was $489.50. Well, the telegrams are in. The tie is broken with a bid of $458 even, and the winner of the entire 1960 showcase is Mr. James D. Mercer, 1715 Ellen Lane, Chattanooga, Tennessee. You are. Our heartiest congratulations to you, Mr. Mercer, and arrangements for you to receive all the items in the showcase, the 1960 showcase, will, of course, be made immediately. Incidentally, while we're on the subject, I better mention this. We will not be on the air next week because of a special NBC program. But the week after next, that's February 10th, when we're back, we'll have a brand new showcase, and there will be 7 great prizes in that showcase. So be sure to be with us then, week after next. And watch next week, too. Show on there is going to be a real good one. Everybody all set? Wait till I see where you look. You take a look to the draperies over there on your left. Here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A sailboat. The exciting Tiger Cat catamaran built by the Pearson Corporation. A fast, stable design for sailing and racing. She's equipped with Dacron sails by Hard, including mainsail, jibsail, and spinnaker. And she's constructed of maintenance-free fiberglass with corrosion-resistant aluminum parts. There's a spacious cockpit, spinnaker gear, battens, tow straps, and hoisting sling, plus a specially rigged Tiger Cat trailer by Mastercraft, complete with trailer chocks, tie-downs, and spar carriers. She's built for exceptional stability at speeds over 20 knots, and she's yours if you make the most accurate bid. Price Authority, Pearson Corporation, Bristol, Rhode Island.
I don't know where you were looking when he said she was built for a special durability, but we'll forget that. Now, we're going to begin with number 3. That is you, Mr. O'Connor. We'll get back to the sailboat now. It's all the same to you. Start anywhere you want. Then I'll talk to you about minimums.
$200, Bill.
Minimums are now $50. Excuse me. Minimums are $50. You may go higher if you'd like.
$250.
$250 to Mr. Cascio.
I'll say $300.
Just think of getting the Harbor Precinct if you win that. Miss Blinn, it's $300 to you.
$400.
$400. Mr. O'Connor started...
$450, Bill.
$450? Okay. Miss Fry, you're $250. Top is $400.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Isn't that just so?
$500.
$500. Mr. Cascio, you're $300.
I'll say $1,000.
Okay. Miss Blinn, you're $400. Top is $1,000.
$1,100, Bill.
Mr. O'Connor, you're $450.
1150, Bill.
Mrs. Fry, you're 500.
1250.
And the range now is from 1,000 to 1,250. Mr. Cascio?
1,300.
Okay. Miss Flynn, you're 11, tops
1,400, Bill.
Up we go.
1450.
Hold that one because the buzzer sounded out. You are 1150, Mr. O'Connor. Top is 1,400. This would be your final bid. If you
I'll freeze. I'll freeze.
Okay. Mrs. Fry, you were 1,250. Top is 14. This is your final bid.
18.
Mr. Cascio, you were 1,300. Top is 1,800, and this is your final bid.
I'll say 2,000.
Mrs. Blinn, you are 14. Top is 2,000. This is the last bid.
What are the minimums, Bill, please?
Minimums are at least $50 over the top price.
I'll say 2,050, Bill.
Okay, bare minimum, and you're in there. Okay, it's done. The bids are these: $2,000 even, $2,050, $1,150, and $1,800. Behind you is your sailboat. And in this envelope is the actual retail price, which is $2,657.50. Mrs. Flynn, the boat is yours. There, pass that to Mrs. Flynn if you would.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yep. You probably noticed.
Oh, I don't know what to do with myself.
Probably noticed. Oh, don't do anything with yourself for a moment, not till we're finished. You probably noticed I have two cards in the envelope. One of them is your bonus card. May I read it to you now?
Oh, you may,
Now,
certainly.
we are going to send you on a vacation to any one of, you and your husband, to any one of 5 different places in the world. And we're going to give you a chance to select the place you want to go from this board. You see this board here? But you must make your decision based on the geographic location, longitude and latitude, and to help you a little, we'll give you the temperature in each place as of yesterday. In other words, the latitude is 51 degrees, 30 minutes north, 7 minutes west. The temperature yesterday was 38 degrees. And the temperature in the second place has longitude and latitude. Temperature was 46 degrees yesterday. In this one, the temperature was 140 degrees yesterday. In this one, the temperature was 68 degrees yesterday, and this one, 61. Now then, it's up to you to tell me by number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which one of those places you want us to send you and the old man.
Just by the temperature, Bill?
Well, latitude, longitude, and temperature. Sort of a guess if you don't...
Well, number 3 then, Bill.
You like the number...
Maybe I'll go to Florida?
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you sure you understand me? The temperature in these places yesterday...
Oh!
You sure you know what I'm talking about now?
Well, may I change it?
I think you better.
I'll take number 5, Bill.
You take the number 5, where the temperature yesterday was 61 degrees.
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't take where it was 140 because you'd have spoiled our joke. You take number 5, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, number 5. Latitude is 33 degrees, 38 minutes north. Longitude is 7 degrees, 36 minutes west. The temperature yesterday was 61, and we're sending you to Casablanca. That is where you're going. How do you like those apples? You and your husband will fly round trip by way of Sabina, Belgian World Airlines aboard the exciting new intercontinental Boeing 707 jet, enjoying international cuisine, economy class, non-stop from New York to Brussels, the heart of Europe, and then on to Casablanca. Isn't that something?
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Wait till I tell you where the other place. This one where the temperature was 38 degrees, would have been London, would have sent you there. This one where it was 46, let's go down here. Yeah, 46, that's all right. Would have been Paris, as it was yesterday. We'll save this one for a little later on. This one, where the temperature was 68 yesterday, was Mexico City. And I would give you $1 million cash if you could tell me where this one is.
Yeah.
It was quiet up there. No coaching on the jokes, please. Yeah, the temperature yesterday was 140 degrees in the steam room at the Luxor Bath here in New York City. And you don't know how close you and your husband came to going there. That would have caused a whole rule change at the Luxor Baths. Merchandise on The Price is Right is delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. We'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree in just a moment. But now, here is some great news for you from Dove. Thank you, Art. Good to have you as our announcer. Now then, everybody all set? I want you to just sit there and look directly in front of you And here is our final item going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
An emerald and diamond ring. An exquisite design executed by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria. Examine it closely, please. The elegant platinum mounting holds a beautiful cabochon emerald weighing 16 carats, .76. It's surrounded by 24 sparkling round diamonds and 2 baguette diamonds, altogether totaling 1 carat, .69. This fabulous emerald and diamond ring will be yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf Astoria, New York.
Okay, we're going to start with position number 4. Miss Fry, pick up the ring, look at it, and give me an opening bid. We ask for an opening of at least $2,500. You may open higher if you'd like.
Oh.
Open any old place.
Well, $2,500.
All right, pass it on up to your right. We'll get it to Mr. Cascio, and then minimum bids will now be $100. Give it all the way to Mr. Cascio. We're going to pass it back down. Minimum bids will be $100. You may go higher if you'd like, Mr. Cascio.
I'll say $2,600.
Give it to Mrs. Blinn. Take a look. 26 to you, Mrs. Blinn.
$2,700,
To Mr.
Bill.
O'Connor for a look for him. To you, Mr. O'Connor.
2,800.
28. Back to Mrs. Fry. You're at 25.
3,100.
Pass it on up, if you will. 3,100 is the top bid. You, Mr. Cascio,
I'll
are
say
at 2,600.
5,000.
Even 5.
Yes,
Okay. Mrs. Blinn, take a peek. You're 2,700.
$5,100, Bill.
5,100, Mr. O'Connor. You're 2,800.
5,500, Bill.
$5,500. Mrs. Fry, you were 3,100.
$6,000.
Even round $6,000, and we're back to Mr. Cascio, our New York City policeman.
I'll say $8,000.
Okay, 5,000 to 8,000. That was quite a jump. Mrs. Blinn, you are $5,100.
Bill, I think I'll freeze.
Okay. Mr. O'Connor, you are 55. Top is way up there at 8,000.
I'll freeze too, Bill.
Ooh, only 2 left. Mrs. Fry, you are 6,000. Top is $8,000.
8,400.
Mr. Cascio, you are 8. Top is 8,400. What's your bid?
I'll say 8,500.
85. Mrs. Fry, you're 84. Top is 85.
86.
Mr. Cascio, you're 85.
I'll say 89.
$8,900. Mrs. Fry, you're 86. Top is $8,900. What do you do?
9,000.
Mr. Cascio, you're 89. Top's 9,000. You two are way out of loan by now.
I'll say 9,500.
He's up in it by 5. Miss Fry, you're 9,000. Top is $9,500.
I freeze.
It's done. That fast, it's over. Okay, let's review the bids. Now, everybody, oh, there's the ring. The bids are $9,500, $5,100, $5,500, and an even $9,000. The ring is down there between Mrs. Fry and Mr. O'Connor. Everybody take another peek while I get into the envelope. Come up. The actual retail price. Everybody ready? Actual retail price, $7,250. Mr. O'Connor, third from the left. It is yours. Pass it down to Mr. O'Connor. There you are. You got yourself a ring. We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is done. But right now, let's hear a song about the detergent for you and all your wash. Time now for the final accounting. Don Pardo, whatever are the scores?
Well, now, Patrolman Cascio, we're sorry that you didn't win anything tonight, but congratulations on your victory last week. And Mrs. Blinn has won the sailboat and the trip for a total of $3,804. Mr. O'Connor has won the jewelry for a total of $7,250. Watch this. Mrs. Fry has won the car, the gas, the house, and the hutch for a total of $9,895. And there you are, Bill Cullen.
With $98.95, Mrs. Janet Fry, a housewife from Syosset, New York, is our new champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much, Joe, for being with us.
Oh, it's been swell being on his show, Bill.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you with us. Mrs. Blinn, our appreciation to you and you too, Mr. O'Connor. Miss Fry, we won't be back next week, but we'll be looking for you a week after next when we pick
I'll
up.
be here.
And we will be looking for you. May we suggest along about now that you stay tuned for the Perry Como Show next in color over most of these same NBC stations. Oh, and for a look at our brand new showcase, join us, as I said, 2 weeks from tonight, when The Price is Right once again will be brought to you by Lever Brothers. Don't forget, there is a special NBC broadcast next week at this time, a fine dramatization of Shakespeare's The Tempest. We'll see you in 2 weeks, or for that matter, tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right on this station. Thank you ever so much, and so long, everybody. We'll see.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. Thursday night over most of these same stations. Travel arrangements for guests of The Price is Right have been arranged by American Airlines, first with jets across the USA. Gowns from Seal Chapman. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.